James Lannis, by the way, thank you for joining me at my tasting table today. I do appreciate it. This wine is from Caprio Cellars. It is called Eleanor. It is a red wine blend from Walla Walla Valley. This is a 2017 vintage. Stay tuned and I'll tell you about this outstanding wine. Now, I'll start off by saying, be sure to subscribe to this channel. You see the latest videos that I'm producing. If you've already done so, molto grazie to you. I do appreciate it. So Caprio Cellars is a family-owned and operated winery. Dennis Murphy is the owner and winemaker, and he purchased the land in 2003. Dennis named the first site after his grandmother, Eleanor Caprio, and so he also named the wine Eleanor as well. I'll show you the label close in a moment. Now, Dennis is of Italian ancestry and Caprio is the family name. So here is the label up close. Of course, Eleanor is his grandmother, an homage to her. Here's the back label for you to look at here. So hopefully this year in 21, I will be able to set foot in ground in Washington State. So it'd be nice to leave my 7x7, that is San Francisco, and to visit Walla Walla and producers like Caprio Cellars. I think it's very, very important to do so. Put foot on ground is very different than just tasting wines at my tasting table. Yes, I very much appreciate it. I love it. And yet it's really important to get that experience at the producer itself. Now, Caprio Cellars is a Bordeaux house. They're producing all Bordeaux varieties, including their white wine. So their white wine is a Sauvignon Blanc. Now, the blend is a composition of 53% Cabernet Sauvignon, 19% Merlot, 15% Malbec, and 7% Cabernet Franc. Now, it's all estate fruit, and it's coming from two vineyard sites. One is called Octave Vineyard, 53%, and 47% of this is sourced from the Eleanor Vineyard. Now, this wine spends 18 months and 100% French oak. 35% of this is new. So here's some additional data points on the wine. 439 cases produced in total, and this wine is a 14.5% ABV wine. So it's a beautiful expression of Bordeaux varieties coming from Washington State, Walla Walla Valley. I am very excited because I think there's so many committed producers who are producing excellent sterling wines like Dennis Murphy. So I think this wine is very, very nicely expressive. Now, very sublime, beautiful, gorgeous expression, especially because it's glass. So this is elevating the wine in this tasting and sensory experience altogether. Very expressive wine, I think, to me. You know, again, if I was blind tasting this, I would definitely pick out that this is Bordeaux varieties, although I wouldn't pick out the exact percentages, but I think it's very much appreciable in that aspect. So notes on this are red and black bramble, split cedar, dried bay leaf, as well as forest floor and violets. Next is the palate characterization. So very appreciable acidity to this wine, which to me says that this is going to age very, very nicely. So a fantastic wine now, a fantastic wine in the future. I like to taste this 10 years from today because it is absolutely delicious, delightful. So notes on this are black cherry notes, a black cherry confit, pepper, espresso, dried tarragon, and red rose petal. Very expressive, long, elongated finish on this wine. Very balanced and just a harmonious, gorgeous wine. 94 points out of 100 points. More information on the producer down below. Questions and comments you can list there. And so one thing, you can visit the producer. It is by reservation only, so you can make a reservation on the website. So they do have a kitchen on site, so you can taste some food in addition to the wine you're tasting. I think that's a really wonderful experience. It's a rarefied experience here in California, and so it would be nice to go to a winery and be tasting food that is not just a cheese and charcuterie plate, but have additional components as well. So definitely check it out. So also be sure, again, to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and give a like to this video, which is also down below. And your questions or comments, you can list them there, or on the social medias that I'm on that you're probably on as well, such as Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So be sure to share this video. I appreciate your support, and I will see you very soon. Salute.